Novo Nordisk is currently sitting at a $163 billion market cap. It has a PE ratio of 13.55. It pays you a dividend of 3.77 and is down 41% in the past year. Now, there are certain things going on with the stock apart from the financials. They are currently suing Hims after their $49 weight loss pill, which Novo Nordisk says they copied them. But I still think this stock could double in 2026. Now, keep in mind, this is my own personal opinion, so please do your own due diligence. If we take a look at Wall Street analysts for the stock from a buy rating of 1 through 5, Novo Nordisk has a 3.69 with 13 total analysts with 6 strong buys, 1 buy, 4 holds, and 2 strong sells. Now, in this video, we're going to take a look at 3 cases for the valuation of Novo Nordisk. We're going to take a look at the intrinsic value from a base case perspective, a worst case perspective, and then a base case scenario. So this line that you see here is the average of the intrinsic value. It's not the actual intrinsic value we're going to be looking at. But as you can see, throughout the years, Novo Nordisk was overvalued. And then right now, we've been undervalued for some time. And I also did a video on the channel Novo Nordisk already. If you want, you can go ahead and check it out. So take a look at this chart right here. This is the EPS compared to the price of Novo Nordisk. As you can see, the EPS have been steadily increasing, and then all of a sudden the price started dropping. And this is pretty much the same case for the revenue. As you can see, revenue has been increasing and then the price has been dropping. I usually like to see this in stocks that I'm looking to invest in because it shows divergence, meaning that there's something external going on apart from the numbers, which what we just saw was them suing Hims. Now, if we compare Novo Nordisk to its peers, we can see it is the cheapest in valuation compared to Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Bristol Myers. But if we take a look at the analyst growth forecast for this company, we can see that Novo Nordisk is really not performing as it should be. The company future annual growth is going to be 2.7%, while the industry it's at 11%. And then for the revenue growth, the company is only at 3.7%, while the industry it's at 8.4%. Now, if we take a look at the overall financials of the company, we can see that revenue for Novo Nordisk is up 6%. However, operating income and operating cash flow have dropped, and their free cash flow did as well by a huge margin. Now, if we take a look at the rest of the company efficiency, something like the gross margin, which can indicate how much moat a company has, it's at 81%, which is beautiful. Their operating margin is sitting at 41%. Their net margin is at 33%, which is insane. So the company does have some good potential for it to be going to the upside. And this isn't the actual intrinsic values we're going to be taking a look at, but this is what analysts forecast the stock that could be worth. For example, on the low end, they expect the stock to be worth 43%. On an average, $63, and then on a higher forecast, $89.56, giving you about an 81% upside. Novo Nordisk does pay a dividend. As you can see, they have been growing their dividends for 6 years with a 5-year growth rate of 21.57% and a payout ratio of only 51%. This is going to be giving you a yield of 3.77, which is about $1.86 per share in annual payout. Now, usually when companies are going to this drawdown in their price and then the company is going to, I don't know, something like suing Hims, it's very rare to see investors reinvest back in their stock, but that's currently not the case for Novo Nordisk. It's a very small buyback yield, but the shareholders are buying back their shares, which is a good thing to see, at least for me, when investing in a company. Now, another reason why the stock is dropping as well is that they recently changed their CEO. As you can see, his name is Masiar Dostar. This is the Danish name. I completely abolished that. I'm so sorry. But he just got switched to being the CEO of Novo Nordisk, and usually investors don't like the change of management, but let's see if this guy can turn things around. And now what you've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and take a look at the intrinsic value. We can see that in a base case scenario, this stock has the potential to be worth $79. On a worst case scenario, it's $58.18. And the best case scenario, the stock could be worth $115, giving you an undervaluation currently at 57%. Now remember guys, if you want to take a look at metrics like this, there's a description and the link below is completely free. But if you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll see you on the next video.